welcome to News to Astonish, where we discuss comic book related media and more. And today we just got our first look at Marvel's Inhumans photos. This is it right here. This is the first look of the royal family. Now, to me, I gotta say, aesthetic wise, they do look the part. However, as far as texture and materials goes and everything like that, the costumes look rather cheap. That's not to say that, I'm not, don't get me wrong, I am not judging the show whatsoever because I haven't seen the show, so I can't make that judgment call. But as far as the look goes, it's rather, I guess, subpar satisfactory at best. Because, Black Bolt does have the aesthetics going on, he does have the designs going on that do accurately portray the character in the comic books, and everything, but he's sans mask. Where's his fine-tuning fork that he has in the comic books? It's not here. He's not wearing the mask, and I don't know whether if it's the actor that didn't want to wear the mask or the producers or directors or writers just chose not to give the character a mask. The character is going to remain silent. There will not be any narration or commentary or anything like that regarding this character, so we would basically, as an audience, we would have to assume what Black Bolt is thinking, basically, and that would make for a compelling character. And I'm pretty sure that's very challenging for the actor, just having to play a silent character. Could only, I guess, express himself by giving looks and, I guess, posing and stuff like that. And the character will be using sign language to communicate with everybody else. So that's going to be very interesting. I can't wait to see how that translates to screen. I'm very excited for that. As far as the other characters like Medusa, Crystal, Maximus, and Karnak and Gorgon goes, their costumes look they look kind of like a little cheap. Honestly, I'm not really impressed with the costumes. Kudos, however, for them taking the initiative to make them look, I guess, rather close to their comic book counterparts as far as colors go and the design and everything like that. But honestly, it looks a little lazy, especially Crystal's outfit. That looks a little lazy to me. Medusa's outfit is just 2 shades of violet, and her hair, oh my god, it looks like some wig. Like, it doesn't have any texture or form to it like her comic book character in the comic books. Her hair should be moving around. It should be, I guess, somewhat fluffy and upright. Her hair practically has character in the comic books. She has this amazing ability with hair, and her hair is very lethal. That's like the main point of her powers. Her hair is pretty lethal. It's as tough as steel. It can move. She can use it as a weapon. It does have texture to it. That's how it is. But then again, this is just a poster. So this could be them, I guess, before they go into battle. And then when they get into battle, they actually wear their outfits. But I don't know. This could be their final outfits. This is the royal family. I guess they're very proud of what they are. They're Inhumans. They embrace it. And they're kind of, in a bit of ways, old-fashioned. They do have this queen and king thing going on for them. And, this idea of being brothers and sisters, even though they're not related. But they just go by that. They're very old-fashioned. And as far as, Karnak goes, I do like the design, the face designs and the tattoos that, they got that right. He doesn't have, his head is not as big as it is in the comic books. But then again, Karnak has been, he's been revised and, changed throughout the years. So Karnak does have a bit of a newer, badass look in the comics today than he did back then. Gorgon, they changed his race. Not really a big deal. I don't really care about that. His power really is mainly his hooves. If you don't know that, he has these hooves in the comics where he uses them to stomp on the ground and cause major tremors and earthquakes and whatnot. And then we have Crystal. As far as aesthetic goes and the colors goes, they got the color scheme right and everything. They got the stripes and the design as far on the hair. They got that all right. She looks her part. I'm just curious as far as production value goes and the special effects, if they're going to be able to, I guess, accurately portray their powers. Crystal has the power of controlling the elements. Medusa has her hair. She can use it as a weapon. And Black Bolt, of course, with even uttering a little sound or even a whisper, can cause devastating destruction. So the character is going to have to be on mute throughout the entire show, and that is going to be very interesting. I would like him to use his powers in the show, at least at some point, if deemed necessary. Maximus, he looks a bit the part. I mean, the guys from Game of Thrones. I'm curious though, I mean, because Maximus is sort of like the villain. You know, he's the brother of Black Bolt, so they have this Thor-Loki relationship going on. You know, Maximus is always trying to take over the throne of the Inhumans at Atlanland, and then, you know, I just wanted to see how that character dynamic and that relationship, I want to see how that's, you know, portrayed on the screen, basically, because, you know, you got one that talks and one that doesn't, and they can't talk. So those scenes I'm looking forward to, you know, and I'm really looking forward to the show again. I am going to see it. I am supporting the show 100% because, again, I am a Marvel fanboy. I am currently reading the Inhumans comic books. I am reading Prime. I already read Prime, and I'm reading Royals right now. And I got another review coming up for Royals number 2. I just did a review for Royals number 1, so I will leave an annotation for that at the end of this video. But other than that, to me, my general impression of this look at the Inhumans is a bit subpar. It's not. I'm not very. I'm not too impressed, aesthetic-wise and everything like that. I am going to give them kudos for trying to get the look a little bit, you know, a bit accurately, as far as colors, aesthetics, and looks and everything like that. They did try. It does look like they tried, but as far as materials goes and the designs and everything like that, it looks just it looks kind of lazy, you know, and a little cheap. Frankly, it looks like I can just walk into a party city and buy Medusa's outfit for, like, I guess, a little girl, you know, if she wanted to dress up as Medusa, because she looks like Barbie's rejected sister or long lost sister, basically, because the hair looks like a wig. Obviously, I mean, it's just a set photo, so, you know, things look a little bit different when it's translated on screen and when it's in motion. So I don't know. I'm still gonna watch the show. I am behind it. I am very curious to see how this show turns out. So I'm still supporting it. I'm still gonna watch it. Let me know what you guys think. Comment down below if I missed anything. Give me your thoughts on the outfits on the Inhumans. Are you gonna watch the show? Are you gonna buy tickets to go see the first 2 episodes in IMAX? Are you excited? Do you even care? I do. But then, you know, it's all up in the air until September, so we're just gonna have to wait and see in September, at least for the first trailer, and then I'll give more of an impression on that. I'll do a trailer reaction if I have to. But anyways, comment down below, follow me on social media, subscribe for more if you want to see more. Check out my Patreon, donate if you wish, and I will see you all in the next comic panel. Take care, guys. We'll be right back.